All right, guys. This one we're gonna be talking about the Dink, the Apple TV movie. Nick, what did you think?
The Dink's biggest flaw is that I had to watch it right after seeing the Odyssey.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like, I just saw like might be the greatest movie I've seen in 10 years, and then I have to watch anything else by comparison.
It's a tough follow up.
It's tough because I love Jake Johnson.
I love the cast.
Mary Steenburgen's great. Ed Harris, like it's got a good cast.
That's what made it a little disappointing, though. Ben Stiller as well. I felt like all the minor characters were more fun, and then like the main story was just kind of bland and generic. And maybe Ben Stiller being affiliated, I was just expecting a dodgeball, just like silly, funny.
Was too.
But yeah, I did not expect the romance plot. I thought that was just
So
very
bizarre.
awkward. And even the movie, I felt like I was just waiting for it to like
Happen.
to reel me in or start. Yeah, really pick up. But I thought it was entertaining. But like this is as positive as I think I could be about it.
I'm trying to not be negative because Jake Johnson's one of those guys for me where it's like Sam Rockwell, where it's like, I'm probably going to watch every project you make. I'm going to give it a better grade because you're in it and because I like you. Like, I'm being more fair.
Absolutely. And I feel like this is the first project of his that I felt like his charm only took it so far. Like, I've watched so many movies of his, even just like some of the indie ones where it's not, it's all right, but I enjoyed those more than this. There were some funny parts, but there's not like one big laugh where I was like, this scene got me. Like, it's just a bunch of like little
average jokes.
They're funny. I thought my favorite character in it though is like his sidekick, the Australian guy.
Yeah, he without fail.
Yeah, and just their banter between each other. I was like, those were the parts I enjoyed the most.
This is the only laugh I really got in the movie was when he's like, yeah, I mean, she's a little older. I kind of like her. And he goes, I'm never going to fault anybody for going antiquing.
Yeah, antiquing.
It's like, all right, that's hilarious.
That's funny. And I think it's unfair when you're Australian, though, because you just have a funny accent.
Yeah, you just say things funny.
But that guy, I thought his
undying like love for Jake Johnson's character is incredible.
Oh, yeah. And like, I think my favorite part in the movie is whenever he's just like, yeah, I know you think of me of like a Batman-like figure, but I'm more like Commissioner Gordon. There were some funny parts, but overall, I just thought this movie was just very average, very bland and cliche, and like I think you could put it on and watch it while you're doing something else. I almost think it improves if you had your phone out. It felt like a streaming.
This is a movie that you're like, it's great to have on if you don't want to watch anything.
Yeah, if you didn't pay attention to most of this movie, you'd probably go, Reed's being hard on this movie. Yeah. But like, if you sat there not with a phone, wanting to enjoy it, it just never really took off. But there were some fun parts and a great cast. But
Andy Roddick's hilarious in it.
The most redeeming quality of this movie, too, is it having Charlie's mom from Always Sunny in it.
Yeah.
Just seeing her, I was like, oh, that's sweet. Yeah, like I think like Lynn Marie Stewart or something.
Yeah,
but
it just had to be like her last project.
It has to be. Yeah, it had at the end of the credits, it had like a rest in peace.
Okay.
Which makes me think that this movie must have been shot like 2 years ago,
Probably.
too.
I've heard about it for a while.
Yeah, well, maybe it was just an editing hell because they're like, we don't know how to release this thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But real quick, what would you give this at?
I mean, maybe a 4.
I was struggling between
I'll give it a 5 as a
I gave it a 5, but I was struggling like more with than the Odyssey had rated it, because the Odyssey I was like, this is incredible. I'm just giving it a 10, but this I was like. There's some entertainment value here.
Between the two movies, it's a 7.5 rating.
yeah. If you watch both of them, they average out. Keep it on the Always Sunny thread. I just thought, man, Always Sunny made this better, just like the satire on the sports comedy on the mountain episode.
Oh, yeah, the gang goes ski.
This gang goes ski.
Yeah. I was like, the mountain episode, I was like, which one is that?
It just felt like the same thing. It's like, okay, they're doing a cliche, but that's 20 minutes that they did that. This movie, it just felt like it should have been like, should have been a short film.
I think that's why they had to make a love story halfway in it, where they're like, pickleball's not entertaining enough to do it for a 90-minute movie.
Not enough pickleball either in this movie.
Very little pickleball.
We're in spoilers now if we didn't say that, but like, yeah, just I don't even know how you spoil this movie. Like, it is exactly what you think it's going to be. Outside of the Mary Steenburgen romance plot. That was everything else was very predictable, and that was bizarre too. It was like, why are we doing this?
Made no sense.
I did like them watching The Graduate and him being like,
referencing
this should be a classic, and she's like, this is a classic.
I think this guy's gonna have a big career in front of him. She's like, he's 80.
He looks great. Yeah, like he's charming. He's. I'll watch whatever next movie he's in.
Same.
This one didn't fire me up.
No. It was probably the best joke outside of the other one was like Jake Johnson being like, I beat Andy Roddick, I beat you, man. Don't, hold your head up, dude. It's fine. And him just being like, I can't stress enough.
Yeah.
I don't care about this. I don't care about anyone here. This is dumb. And it's like, that's kind of how I feel about the movie.
I was paid $15,000 to be here. Well, yeah. I just wish there was more pickleball here too. I think I was expecting a little bit more. Like it felt like he played like 2 or 3 times.
You saw him play twice.
Yeah, really. I think so. And then the tournament at the end, I did enjoy that the most. Like if I had to like the last 25 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm enjoying it because I kind of expected more of stuff like that.
Yeah. If you would have got a dodgeball style tournament, like what they said they're doing at the end,
a tournament, I would probably enjoy this movie a lot more.
Yeah, where you're just like watching them battle different people and there's different gimmicks and crap like that.
But I was still just expecting like a bear. I was expecting a 6 out of 10 movie, and then I was like, no, this isn't even that. Like.
No.
I was watching it with my girlfriend Maria, and we put it on Friday night. She fell asleep within like 30 minutes, very early too, and it was like 9:30. She was out. I wound up falling asleep. I missed a chunk of the movie, and then I like woke up and like finished the rest of it. And was kind of like, this movie's just off. But then I was like, I think I probably missed like 15. I missed them like reconciling, like him and Mary Sturgeonberg or whatever. So I'll rewatch it the next morning. I put it on after we ate breakfast. She falls asleep again at like 12:30. So I'm like, well, this movie, at least I know how to put her to sleep if that's ever an issue.
It's like she's going on a long rant one day.
Yeah, just like, well, I put the Dink on.
It's like it hypnotizes her and just knocks her out cold. That's hilarious. Maybe the movie does have a good purpose.
Yeah, it was funny, the double header of the Odyssey and the Dink. Like,
yeah.
It's not going to turn into a Barbenheimer where it's like,
man,
the Dinkacy, you got to do it.
The Dinkacy.
Oh, shout out Fortune Feimster.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, I guess.
She was good, I guess.
I didn't even, it was just fun that she appeared. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, the grunter. It just felt like could have done a lot more of that and a lot more characters like that. There should have been
why were there not a different matchup in a tournament where you just played people like that?
Yeah.
All throughout.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a 5, I guess.
I feel like generous giving that a 5. I was really worried.
I'm bumping it
that you were
going
to be like, I'm pretty, like, at least even giving it like a 7 or 8, then I'd be like, I don't know. I didn't want to like hurt your feelings or anything, but I was like, this is, and even like Patton Oswalt felt like, it just felt like everyone that was on screen. I felt like a little embarrassed for some of the actors in it. I was like, there's just nothing's really happening. This isn't that, like, just feels awkward. And even in the beginning, there was a part I liked. I thought one of the funnier parts was Ed Harris when he's like showing like how pickleball is going to take over the world.
Oh yeah,
like, I thought that was one of the funnier,
like a COVID-esque virus.
Yeah. I thought that was like one of the funnier parts, and that's bad because it was just
not funny.
No, I know. Yeah. I did probably enjoy a little bit of like just like the country music, like him wearing a cowboy hat, but like it's not, like I said, I'm just struggling to find something where I'm like, this was hilarious, like that was so funny. This year I watched Balls Out, Balls Up, I think Balls Up, the Paul Walter Hauser, Mark Wahlberg. The Dink was like a better like script, or like everything comes back. That movie, it felt like chaos, but there was still like 3 or 4 really funny parts in that movie where I was like, yeah, this movie kind of sucks, but it's also like these parts, I was like dying out laughing watching it, and I just didn't get any of that from the Dink. I like got a few like, oh, okay, all right, I like that.
Ooh, nice.
But I think that's all I can possibly say about the Dink.
Yeah, I'm shocked we got this much time on this podcast.
No, I think that's it. But yeah, go watch the Odyssey.
Go watch it. I knew that.
Movies. They can read, review, and movies. Movies. Watching movies till we die.